Now that you're kind of confident moving around in AutoCAD, you can create a few objects, you can move them around, you can manipulate them, you can edit them. You might want to start playing with layers. Before we get started, make sure that you do know how to use AutoCAD, at least to create a few lines and squares, and that you can move objects around comfortably. Now, layers are a way of sort of collecting objects together. Think about it like sheets of tracing paper, or, those old school cartoons where they would draw Mickey Mouse's head on a piece of cellophane and then they'd lay it over the top of the background, and you can sort of stack up different layers and different layers of cellophane and you can see everything through it, and then you can remove and you can change them. Layers pretty much work like this. If you've done something like Photoshop, it will be fairly intuitive to you. In addition, you can add things like properties, colors, line types to each individual layer, and you can do some pretty cool things with viewports, which we will cover in a later episode. So to start with, let's have a look. All of these objects are on the same layer and all of their properties are by layer, which is super important, and we will look at that in a minute. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to enter layer and we're going to open up the layer panel. See that we've only got one layer in this current drawing. So let's add a few new layers. Now I could enter a name, but we can also right click and then change the name afterwards. So I'm going to call them bread, tomato, cheese, and green stuff. And I'm then going to change each layer color. Now this is the easiest way of visualizing what is happening with a layer. So to change the object layer, we simply select the object and then move up to the ribbon. We can see that everything is set by layer. That means it will inherit the properties from the layer. And then from the drop down, we're going to select tomato, and you can see that the color has changed to red. Let's repeat that again with another object. This time I'm going to select the cheese. I'm going to check that everything is by layer, and then I'm going to move it onto the cheese layer, and the cheese will turn yellow. One more time with green stuff, and finally with the bread. Now if we move over to the layers panel, you can see that we can easily turn on and off these objects. This helps us isolate just the layer that we're working on. Notice that you have the light bulb and you have the sun. All you need to know is that if it is either a blue light bulb, which is switched off, or it is frozen, then you will not be able to see or interact with that entity. Now there is a subtle difference between a frozen layer and a hidden layer. It's more of an advanced user case. Just know that if you can't see the layer, check that both the layer is switched on and that there's a little sun, it's thawed in that layer. To activate the current layer, you can just double click on the layer, and then any entities that you create from now on will be created inside of that layer. If you like what I do, please like and subscribe. Turn on the notifications, it really helps me out. It also lets you know when the next lessons are becoming available. Additional resources are available, including PDFs, DWG files, reference documentation, and exclusive videos. Please see the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.